chatting today. Today we chatting about how to treat your motherfucking self with yourself, you heard? What that means is take some time to be with yourself. Talking about the art of meditation. For real. And high key, meditation ain't meant for everybody. But the art of being with yourself is. Meditation is meant for those who have the power, who have the strength to face themselves. Those who have the power and the strength to face themselves. Everyone does it. Some of us don't have the ability to withstand the effect of what we caused in our lives. Some of us don't have the ability. Some of us don't have the strength in the moment. It's not like we can't build the strength. It's not like we can't create it. It's not like we can't cultivate it. Some of us don't have the strength in the moment. And it kind of feels like an embarrassment to us to not have the strength, to not be strong enough. In those moments that we feel like we need it. And the truth about meditation is you're going to face yourself when meditating, when spending that time in silence. It might not be so silent for you. It might be a little noisy. It might get a little noisy in your mind. And some of us don't have the capacity to listen. Some of us don't have the capacity to listen to certain thoughts that we may not want to hear. Some of us don't have the capacity to face certain challenges moment to moment. Some of us feel like we gotta be perfect. We gotta be 100% good. And meditation is gonna allow you to face those thoughts. It's gonna allow you to survey yourself. Survey your actions, survey your experiences. To reflect in ways that are deeper than normal. Because truth be told, some things is just out of our control. Some of the things we experience are beyond us. It's like, how did this happen to me? You know? Or how did I allow this to happen to me? Why is this happening to me? Shit like that. And when shit like that happens, when them things that just feel out of control, like, what the fuck? Like, how did I allow this shit to happen to me? Like what did I do to attract this? Like, did I deserve this? When these things happen, and we face those thoughts, we face the memory of those experiences, some of us don't have the strength to own up, to just take it, you know? And some of us who don't have the strength to take it, we take it regardless, but we take it hard. Pause. We don't take it lightly. We hold on to it. We carry it, throughout our lives and other experiences. So it weighs down on us. Take it heavily instead of lightly. But high key, I think with meditation, one of the most powerful benefits of the motherfucking shit is it allows you to take ownership, you know what I'm saying, of your experiences, high key. Some of the experiences that we have are with others. Like, we have experiences with other people, and we may hurt another person, or the other person may hurt us. Some things just happen. It might not be another person, it might just be something that happens. And we're like, why is this happening? Meditation allows you to own it. Like, nigga, like something, whatever I was doing allowed this to happen. Period. Whatever I was doing allowed this to happen.
Hazard reported ahead on I-285W in a quarter mile. You're still on the fastest route.
Whatever I was doing allowed this to happen. Period. You know, you could look at it as whatever I was doing allowed this to happen to me. Or whatever I was doing allowed this to happen. Whatever I was doing allowed me to experience this. There's different ways to look at certain shit, especially when shit don't go as you planned, especially when shit don't go, quote unquote, right, especially when shit happens, hazards happen, fucking mistakes happen. We begin to feel less perfect, less powerful. But the truth is, if something you was doing allowed this to happen to you, or would allow this to happen in your life, or allowed you to experience this, then all of that is within your power. Meditation allows you to realize you are a powerful motherfucker, and your thoughts and your actions create your experiences and your quote-unquote circumstances and everything that goes on in your fucking life. So, like, truth be told, you perfect. And that's what meditation allows us to experience, allows us to reflect on. Hi, Key, we some perfect motherfuckers. I know I'm a perfect motherfucker. And that's one of the things that's one of the ways you can use meditation. There's many ways to meditate. There's many ways to use meditation. One of the ways we can use meditation is to focus on certain thoughts, focus on certain ideologies, focus on certain manifestations, focus on certain visualizations, focus on certain imaginations, focus on healing. Focus. Meditation allows you to focus. And that's kind of the goal, is you want to be able to focus on something. You know? Like intently, deeply focus on something. And that's where you begin to go into meditative state. Not just focus, but deep focus, where you can feel what you're focusing on in your aura. You can feel it in your body. You can feel it in every sense. The 5 senses and beyond. You can just feel whatever you're focusing on deeply. Okay. And there's different types of meditation. Some of the meditations I do is, I might sit down with my legs crossed and close my eyes and then breathe within the same pattern back and forth. Breathe in 8 counts, hold my breath for 16, breathe out for 8 counts. And I might do that for 20, 30, 45 minutes, whatever I feel. That's just one type of meditation. Other meditations, I might stand up and keep my eyes open and just stare. And then breathe. Maybe in a certain pattern, maybe not. But that staring creates that focus. And I might create a thought I want to focus on. And just keep repeating that thought in my mind, maybe a mantra. And just repeat that mantra in my mind over and over. That's a form of meditation. A lot of people think you got to sit down with your eyes closed. You don't. You can sit down with your eyes open. You can stand up with your eyes open. You can sit down with your eyes open. And don't have to cross your legs. You can just put your legs in any pattern you want, as long as you're comfortable. So you can focus on creating something that you desire with meditation. You can focus on visualizing something to make it come to pass with meditation. You can focus on accepting your mistakes in meditation. And that's probably one of the biggest ones. One of the most important things we could do using meditation is accepting our mistakes and realizing that we're perfect regardless of our mistakes. Because perfection is not just like flawless, making no mistakes. Perfection is good and bad together. Perfection is flawlessness and mistakes together. Perfection is polarity. Perfection is success and failure together. That's perfection. Not like a perfect score on a test. 100% being correct. That's not perfection in life. That's perfection on a motherfucking test when you being graded. But real perfection is fucking up and learning how not to fuck up later. Real perfection is learning how to get a perfect score, not the perfect score itself. Real perfection is making those mistakes, getting those answers wrong on a quiz. So that you could get all the questions right on the test, on the exams end. That's perfection. Perfection is the process of learning about yourself. Learning about yourself and learning about how you can operate in the world optimally. Learning how you can operate in the world powerfully, creatively. That's real perfection. Real perfection is making those mistakes and owning up to the motherfuckers. Real perfection is having an aim and having a goal and holding yourself to the shit. And even when it don't come to pass immediately, taking it easy on yourself. Studying yourself, getting to know yourself. As long as you got that aim, you're perfect. Even if you ain't got that aim, you're perfect. Even if that ain't even your goal, you're perfect. Like, everything is perfect in this world. All of the fucked up shit that's going on to all of the good shit that's going on contribute to the perfection of the world. Perfection is balance. Polarity is balance. Polarity is there's one pole, and on each side of the pole is opposite or complementary principles, such as good and bad. They exist on the same pole, but the pole is always balanced. That's how it exists. So while you growing and while you studying and while you learning, you may learn how to do something new, but that doesn't mean you have to be good at it immediately. That doesn't mean you can't share your goals. That doesn't mean that you can't share that's what you're trying to achieve type shit. And there's motherfuckers who will make you feel that way if you're not strong enough to accept yourself where you at. There are motherfuckers who will make you feel that way, and that's what meditation allows you to do. Build that strength up. For example, I'm like I said, I'm perfect. I'm perfect as is. high key, like I'm perfect as is. But everything that I have, and everything that I don't, I'm perfect. And everything that I know and everything that I don't, I'm perfect. Like I literally resemble perfection. I don't have to know everything about meditation to share my experience of meditation. I don't have to know everything about meditation to want to chat about it. But there are dickheads and weirdos who don't feel perfect within themselves, who don't deeply reflect on themselves, who will tell you, or who will criticize you, or who will make you feel if you're not ready for it, who will make you feel like you shouldn't be chatting about something that you're not an expert at. You don't have to be an expert at something to be perfect within yourself. High key, we are divine beings. I know I am, and for those of us who are as well, when you tapped into your divinity, which meditation allows you to tap into, to reflect on your divinity, like high key, like I'm more than just these physical experiences. Like I'm more than just this material shit. I'm more than just this material accumulation of, you know what I'm saying, these possessions. I'm more than just what I possess. I'm more than this human shit. Like it's something deeper to me. For some, like you feel like there's something deeper to this going on. Like it's not just you know what I'm saying? It's not just it's not just all about this material shit, high key. So that coughing is a sign for me to be good. Like we done here, we done talking here. But what I want to say is, before I get up out of here, is when you know you more than this physical shit, when you know you more than this material shit, give yourself the right to make mistakes. Give yourself the right to be good. Give yourself the right to be bad. Give yourself the right to fail. Give yourself the right to reflect on it. To release those things too, like, you know, love yourself, forgive yourself, and release that shit. You don't gotta hold on to your mistakes. You don't gotta hold on to the negative experiences that you experience. You don't gotta hold on to none of that shit. And you don't have to take other people's criticism or other people's like perception of you, expectations of you heavily. Like you could take that shit light. Like none of that shit really matters. You know, like I'm right here chatting about meditation right now. You do not, if somebody expect me to now teach them how to meditate, I don't have to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to be an expert on meditation and chat about this. Somebody may feel like I have to. Why is he talking about this? Why is he talking about meditation? Is he a certified meditation coach? What if I'm not? Speaking of which, I got another channel called Meditate with Money, aka Money Meditation Magic, where I post some guided meditations, some ethereal sounds, you know, different hertz for different chakras and shit like that. So if you do want to learn more about meditation or want to tap in some of the meditations that I created, guided meditations, I'm gonna post a link in the motherfucking description. You feel me? But that goes to say, like, that's not because, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not because it's required of me. I think I did a video about entitlement a long time ago. And it's never too late, or it's never a problem with revisiting that shit. You know? I think it was like some David Goggins entitlement shit that I like, a video I did a minute ago. But, you know, a lot of us is entitled. And there ain't nothing wrong with entitlement. The title of this video is Treat Yourself with Yourself. Treat yourself to yourself. One of them shits. But high key, like, that's all the entitlement we need. Is the entitlement to treat ourselves. What do we expect to give to ourselves? What do we expect to do for ourselves? That's the real entitlement. That's the real perfection. How we gonna have our backs? How we gonna hold ourselves down? How we gonna be there for ourselves? That's real entitlement. I entitle myself. You feel me? Like my homie, my nigga, my caregiver, my protector, my healer, my best friend. You know? My nurturer. Like, I am what I need. And meditation allows you to realize that you're doing those things for yourself type shit. Like, it's all you. Even when someone else do something for you, you created that. It doesn't have to be a fucking negative experience where we're like, what did I do to allow this to happen to me? When positive experience happen, we should be saying that same motherfucking affirmation. We should be saying that same shit. We should be that's gratitude. When something positive happened to us, what did I do to experience this? What did I do for this to happen to me? What did I do to allow this to happen to me? Why is this happening to me? For positive experiences, we should be saying those same things. High key. Be there for yourself. Like, we have the ability to be there for ourselves, to be what we need, treat ourselves with ourselves. I'm treating me. Meditation is how you treat yourself. Meditation allows you to reflect on how you treat yourself in the fucking first place. Are you treating yourself right? Are you treating yourself with compassion? Fuck, are you treating others with compassion? Are you treating yourself with compassion? I did a video about compassion a few videos ago. And some people might have mistaken it for, or maybe not even a mistake. You know, you could look at that video and it is what it is. You know, how can we be compassionate for others is what you take from the video, because high key, it's kind of like I'm saying that, but if you listen closely, it's like, it's really about compassion for self. Like, one of the things I said in that video was, when you looking at others make mistakes or do something wrong or present themselves in ways that you feel like you wouldn't present yourself in, or isn't the best way to present themselves in, when you looking at that shit, it's okay to be like, oh, they make mistakes just like me. They get angry just like me. They lose control of their emotions just like me. So the ending of that phrase is just like me. That is compassion for self, for real, for real. You gotta have compassion for self in order to have compassion for others. Just like me is the name of the phrase. So high key, it's like, that's compassion for self, realizing that you make fucking mistakes. You might get angry, you might lose control of your emotions, and you are taking it lightly. You are not gonna hold yourself down because of it. You're gonna deal with the effects of it, and you're gonna move the fuck on. Compassion for self. It starts with self, just like me. In order to have compassion, in order to accept someone else's mistakes or flaws or presentation that seems, you know what I'm saying, that seems unworthy or seems like something that you wouldn't want to see, that seems out of whack, or, you know what I'm saying, seems wrong or whatever. To accept the shit from somebody else, you gotta accept that shit within yourself first. I did the video on compassion, and I could see how motherfuckers could say, oh, you're not compassionate towards me. Nigga, like, so you're not really compassionate. Okay. That's cool. Am I compassionate towards me, though? If I'm not, then that probably explains why I'm not compassionate towards you. Why you feel I'm not. You know, I'm still working on me. Now, if I'm talking about meditation, it doesn't mean, like I said, I don't mean I'm a meditation coach certified, but I'm working on that part of me. Working on these, you know what I'm saying? Everything I spoke about in this video is parts of self that I'm working on. Facing myself deeply, being there for myself, realizing my divinity. These are things that I'm working on for me. These are things meditation allows me to work on, helps me work on, contributes to. Because I know I'm perfect. I know I'm that nigga. I know I'm there for myself. And I know I learn from my mistakes. I know I'm growing every day in one way or another. So yeah, I'm gonna put the motherfucking link for Money Meditation Magic. Meditate with Money, also known as. So y'all can check out my meditations, my guided meditations. I got a few up there, got some few ethereal sounds, some, you know what I'm saying, some different herbs for the different chakras up there right now. And I'm gonna keep them coming. I'm gonna give y'all some more. I actually haven't gave that page of guided meditation in a minute, but it's time to get back on my shit. So that's why I came here to chat with y'all about this shit. Because it's time to get back on my shit. I ain't fell off my shit, but I'm gonna get back on sharing my shit with y'all. So, peace and motherfucking love and perfection. Perfection. And that's perfection presents, once again. Perfection beyond times when it ain't even peaceful, you heard?